The street workers were a program that nobody really knew what they were. And in the beginning, everybody was like, what do you do? What's going on?
We were part of the community. We had trust in the community to be able to do the work.
We always were like, why don't you go to UTEC? And really, the point was, give you an alternative to do something else.
You guys showing up all the time was like, it's what mattered, you know? Like, I remember my friend being killed, and the first person that called was Sako and Greg and you guys. And that culture y'all started in there, it lived for a long time, man. Now we're doing it, so we get to use that experience now and bring it with our own little sauce, you know?
Street work is what lives in all of UTEC. Meeting people where they're at is cool, but loving them enough not to leave them there and see them for the potential that they have and being consistent while you being yourself, that's it.
Our street workers are on the street building those relationships up, and that takes time. Sometimes the journeys take 4 or 5 times of back and forth. That work that we do on the street hopefully gets them ready for when they first walk through the doors of UTEC.
When I walked in through the doors, it was the biggest culture shock.
Coming into UTEC, I had my guard up.
To be around people who have genuine love and support for you, for me, it's like, okay, what's the agenda?
We are very intentional about our work. We believe that environment dictates behavior. And when young adults come in and we ask them, well, let's circle up.
Everybody gets the chance to speak.
We eliminate some of the power dynamics.
Everything in UTEC, I thought it was corny, but it's just like, it takes time for everyone to get comfortable with each other, you know?
And the more you kind of hear other people's stories, you realize that I have a lot more in common with everyone here.
You don't know what people are going through. And that small story might have a big impact on someone.
The first time I ever got shot at was like, 12 years old, 13 years old. That shit sucks.
I was in jail. I was locked up in Barica.
I had my first daughter when I was 17. It is a handful too when you're young like that.
I feel like I did so much bad, like you can't even balance it out.
I see myself a lot, like my young adults, because I feel what they feel, because I've been through it.
They helped me get my permit back. They helped me get a bank account. They just helped me get my life together.
When I first came here, I would have never thought about going to college.
Come on, we gotta do this. We're doing it together. You're not alone.
She said when she first saw me, when she saw my smile, she knew there was something about me. At that point, I didn't know there was anything about me.
Once I came in here, I was like, this is all I needed, because I didn't have it.
I show them that emotion because I know what's missing, because that's what I needed, is compassion and emotions and love.
After our 10-year anniversary, we shifted our theory of change to work more with young adults with the steepest of challenges.
Morning.
We realized that there was an opportunity for us to build those relationships behind the walls. The research tells us if we can be there early on, be there for their whole journey, when they are released, they're able to be on that next path.
When I first came in here, when I was 17, I wasn't as fortunate to have like a UTEC back then to come in here weekly to run groups.
When I first met Paul, obviously I was a little skeptical. Paul has been nothing but amazing for this unit and for these guys. You can see the change up here.
What's up, bro? I got denied on my last appeal, and I was like 24 years old. I'm like, damn, bro, I might spend the rest of my life in here. But that's when I kind of like, damn, man, I gotta change, bro. Like, I can't keep on being angry. As a very young kid, all the way up into my adolescent years, I got involved with gangs because I felt like I was being bullied a lot. All I could do is really repair the harm that I once caused. That's why I love doing the work that I do. This is what is needed, and somebody to approach you that's been through what you've been through, knows what you're going through. I'm asking them to drop their guns, their gang colors, or whatever it is. I have to replace it with something when they come home. It has to be housing, it has to be employment, it has to be all these things that's gonna help them really succeed in society, you know what I mean? Because we stripped away so much from them already when they're in incarceration. Why strip away all these resources when they come home as well?
UTEC operates 3 unique social enterprises: culinary, mattress recycling, woodworking. The social enterprises were devised to really provide a training space to focus on socio-emotional skill development, to provide transferable skills that can speak to a number of careers that our young adults might engage in. The biggest thing that young adults re-entering our communities need is a chance, and these social enterprises provide that opportunity, despite what society may think of them, and to shift those cultural narratives, chip away at them, one day at a time.
It's not enough just to do direct service. If you're not making inroads at the policy level, you're going to be doing the same direct service for generations. Our young adults dictate our policy agenda. It's housing, it's addiction, it's unemployment, not being able to get a job because of the record you got when you were 16, which led us to our expungement campaign.
Young adults were testifying and writing op-eds and helped really advance that legislation to pass. But the number one victory is the satisfaction and the realization young people have when they see the power of their voice.
Organizing to me was when my mom used to tell me, organize your stuff in your room, like clean up. And they're like, no, like organizing in your community. With my past experience incarcerated, I felt like I was walking into court. You sit down, there's 100 people. I read my story. You look up off the paper and people are like shaking their heads.
What were the challenges that they were facing? What are the things that they need to set themselves up for success? That allows us to tailor policies, to tailor funding.
They leave here, they go back to the van and they're like, what just happened, right? And that changes someone forever.
When I did all of the campaigning at UTEC for all those years, I knew that I wanted to continue to make change and maybe do it on a different level. My current role is the executive assistant to the Senate president, and so I guess I'm here now.
Your story is a powerful story. It's about hope and perseverance. It's about not giving up. All around this city and all around this Commonwealth in this country, people are in search of a reason to hope. And you are that reason to hope. UTEC!
The kids at United Teen Equality Center up in Lowell, they're turning gang members into productive citizens. When you talk to them about their success, their enthusiasm to do more is contagious.
This is an experiment that our young adults created back in 1999.
From the start to now, we've done a lot, we're doing a lot.
Violent crime has been reduced by 67% here in the city of Lowell. The work moving forward is to really dig deeper in the communities we're serving, Lowell, Lawrence, and Haverhill.
I don't know where Massachusetts would be without UTEC.
We've been able to build this training center for excellence, leveraging each other's resources, each other's skill sets, each other's creativity.
We want to continually try out new things, experiment, incubate, and then share it. If we can do that at the policy level, if we can do that at the training center level, I think there's a lot more that we could achieve that we're not even thinking about.
I want young people across this nation to feel like when they walk into someplace that they belong there, that they're safe.
Everybody deserves a second chance.
UTEC made me feel like the world's a safer place.
Being a part of something that is more than just yourself, being part of a movement.
The youth is very powerful. If you can direct all that energy for the right things, you could do a lot.
It stops being a building. It starts being a home.